Yeah, Facebook should be on now.
Okay. Let me go check it out. Yeah, it's on.
YouTube should be on as well.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
How come I can use a virtual background on the computer? Is it my computer blocking it? Because my phone was okay to use a virtual background, but this laptop, and I don't know, and grab baby also them, I don't know. But why come my virtual background is disabled or none?
Now, hefana oko oshe way in so or laptop no so on the far left now there is a green. Your friend is saying. I say security symbol be with a check mark. There is a green
right
also.
Right.
Wow.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Click here and so.
Yeah, I've done that.
How click here and so I know what call background.
Virtual background.
And to select whatever virtual background you want to use.
Yeah, but when virtual background it gives me none. So I have to add image.
Yeah, you have to add. You have to add an image. Yeah.
Okay, so the phone was picking up myself.
Yeah,
exactly.
Josh, Facebook now it works the way we wanted it to be.
Okay.
Anytime agenda speaks, it changes to his.
Exactly. It's not counting a master link, you know.
Okay.
Because I realized
there were some settings.
Yeah, it's picking up the old, which shouldn't be so.
Let me check YouTube because I never checked the YouTube.
It was Mrs. Samedia. Once I was a sign about Master Sam background. Once I made the
Have you checked the YouTube?
No, mine is bled, right?
Wait, I don't know, sir. So what update will Zoom now with new updates now?
Let me save the flyer. Let me go and save the flyer on this PC. And I'm fine here.
Yeah, with new Zoom updates now, Bano, you have the option to touch up your appearance, which is really cool.
now you mean that
they are out of business.
Mama, why are the bar?
Of course, you are me.
Why are there? Why are there?
I think background we are much simpler and yet a lot of talent. Yeah. I think the background we are much better.
Yeah, me used to know.
Yeah.
Yeah, very nice. But me creating and
can you check the YouTube channel?
Okay.
I was what's the name of Dr. Gabriel?
Yeah, my son, yes, me catch and said, yeah, but MSO catch 11, but one specified 15. And anytime you're very ready, piano, you was why I can. We just and I say, making sure it's at least a speaker, know everything runs smoothly for him.
Yeah,
okay, good, very good.
Because right now, Facebook is okay. If
YouTube is working too.
That means our test is done. What we're supposed to done before you come. Agenda, we are ready for you.
Okay, very good.
YouTube is working.
Josh, I thought the YouTube, the link will be the same as the last time.
It should be the same.
No, it's not.
It's not.
It's not going to be the same because it gives an ID for the video.
Yep.
But you can go to that channel and then you will see the video if you refresh. So maybe you will have to send the channel link to the groups first, and then
I make what I said 30 minutes before the program. No, YouTube and Facebook links in your almost sending the 2 pages, and you to make sure your video secretary for us.
Correct.
I send it to
correct. But because even before that, the channel should also be shared with the members. Those who want to subscribe can subscribe, so that even the video no static, right? Send them an alert, right? That is also another way we could approach it. The channel itself should be known to the people. And then 30 minutes to the program, so they are more on the video itself. Yeah. All right. So I think everything is fine. Dr. Martin is joining. And perhaps we can, I don't know, agenda, Dr. Martin, that is your speaker. You want to say, Doctor, we are the initiary. Yaka bear father.
Yes.
Right?
Right. And you know, you know, I don't know about question.
All right.
Mpamucho, yes, I'm online this one.
Okay, ma, ebia so we be out with the that's koye.
No, so mu here me there, met me mu here me so there.
So say nim so ko omuba ebia na obi wa adwinche bi wo program no ke ye be share program amamu program kan no your platforms but you discuss here and na person ko omuba na mu bibia na ke ya ka kire media for ya mo.
Okay.
Hello.
Yeah, hello, doctor.
Oh, doctor.
I'm watching also. Yes,
that's the part.
Yeah, your agenda was so my Mary Quatin was na acquisition upon Chicago. And I make say I bet to Columbus and Josh or not go Columbus, but so Arizona.
yeah.
And they just a convention and next week in the percent technical near my war, especially publicity speakers, you know, you run them through how you be streaming near Manasibia war. We share screens we maybe give a guidance, but most people know my background already, they've done it before, you know, and yet too difficult. So that is the goal. That's what we want to achieve today.
Okay.
Yeah. Josh, our host, he's in Arizona, and he can run you through what is expected. Say, it's a laptop that we use. Basically, you connect like this, and then if you have something to share, he can even help. And at the moment, our plan is if you need any assistance, Dominic or more Chicago can come to your house, and then you do the streaming, or you can even, whether you want to be in Akwesi's house, so that's fine. It's your name or preference. So you want to handle things yourself.
I've been speaking on the Zoom ever since the lockdown. You know, I don't have problem with it.
Very good. That's
last week, I spoke to some Christians in London for about 1 hour. I know the system.
That is perfect. Perfect. So, minim doc, we'll talk. Those obey use screens near you. Obey share screens.
There'll be. I'll be speaking. Yeah, I'll be speaking.
Okay. That's fine. Panel, name some more questions. Bisa and anything you want.
My question is, Dog Pacho, na ube use phone and a laptop. Which one do you think you'll be using on that?
Laptop. Maybe laptop.
Okay. All right.
Dog Pacho, Pacho question. Pacho, who be use video and also be use audio?
For the sake I am not conventional, I'm planning to use the video more.
Yeah, video is better.
Last week in London, we used video. Of course, the people who invited specifically requested that I should come on video. And yeah, I had no choice.
I was actually Obia like speakers with video because participation. No, that's why Yaman even those who are leading the praise and worship. No, baby video more so the speakers, singers, video. Audio.
And then I think that Josh, me my doctor so I always say on because it drew honor your person the active program at that time now in your access your person that's on in country, will be muting everyone. And it drew almost what yes or it will send you the administrator no access and you grant them the permission to unmute themselves.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah.
I think,
Yeah,
Josh,
so-
before you even say that, let me say something about what Agenda said. Now, Josh, I take you over to walk us through that process. Agenda, last week, I think we were saying that we'll mute all the videos and audio. I think that has changed. Because Dr. Awua says that a convention, so we'll mute video, the feel is not there. But what we'll do, rather, we'll be muting all the audios, right?
Okay.
Every audio will be muted, but the video can still be on. But we'll also watch. Se be a bit in the video no any appropriate. We will find a way to mute that video because it can happen, right? Somebody may be walking in the video and it's not appropriate for a convention. So I'm thinking of taking care of that.
Okay.
Josh, go ahead.
Yeah, Doc, with the kakram person me deka on this concerning participants ne be meet you no. Inti said you're not brabet so kano. Initially we decided sank ye be yemma speakers in Kwananka ye be more video access no. Nanke mute everybody else, but say they are not better the feeling no wouldn't be there for some people until the bema ubia abem as normal with the video as well. The moment we have to control things on our end the way we should. But when it comes to the audio, everybody with the exception of the speaker no will be muted. And then we also find ourselves even with Zoom settings, it was even a few days ago, and I realized there is that capability that on the security side, where I, as a host, I can mute everybody, and then if you want to talk, you have to request for me to unmute you, which is really great. And that is what we will be utilizing on that day. But for now, obi abet me muting, obi abet me muting because I've also given that capability to everybody on this meeting right now. I think so on that side, and we should be okay. Unless I drink being so on there. Now what my also.
Okay, but I went into the technical person, last week with the London experience, at the time I introduced me, now they had to prompt me to unmute myself.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I think I was missing that. And for about 2-3 minutes, they were expecting to hear my voice, and we're struggling with the mute and unmute.
Okay.
And I don't need to take that person, you alert the individual speaker, say, unmute yourself at your end. So that it will be a bit near flow smoothly.
Yeah. And to add to that, I think that now agenda say Obama and breakdown of program when and when speakers be a so no. Into with regards to that, what will happen is see the name say make us say we are the next person you what. Then me as a host now me say I know say we are now way by then I'm going to give the next speaker that access now it me move on smoothly. So that is what we will be doing because say anyane so ebi anase bi ye mame abro bi ono so person or join Zoom onye very familiar with Zoom no say ye ntinya anyane sa na ebi kwa na oni bebi mpo obe mute the microphone. Now the feedback in this animal ebem. And you know, I think that on your professional side in the your corner sanka I'm a program now.
And to add to what Josh just said, so in fact, Cincinnati or Columbus or Chicago, so be your members in your way say medium. This is not the only medium we can watch the convention. Into people who are not familiar with Zoom, they shouldn't even worry. You can watch this. See, I can say on Facebook, and that's how YouTube. And on YouTube, that's the easiest way to watch this because I know that when you channel or click it, so we need to encourage them to explore those medium as well.
Oh, okay, that's good.
Yeah, I think so from now till next week now, a convention as church, you know, I see a promoter say, you know, say this and this is also available. So they conquest say chinchina, so be Zoom so which I don't think so. Say yeah, you know, I say you promoter say, you know, so what your various churches, you know, normal yeah, where say at least you know YouTube and Facebook or honor. It's not necessarily say so bad Zoom so.
I'm sorry, with that being said, that's very good. Mpacho Mary. I'm and it's very good because yes, and now people have options. So
yeah.
Send your mokanti. I mean, yeah, do my your china. Mama more make an announcement. No near there to your platform. So
okay.
let's just say people will be aware.
Yeah. On that day, no, probably an hour to your friend is
program. No?
Yeah, program no. Even on an hour to a program, no, you bet critique. You the link in the best send it. Now they are to more platform no so.
Okay.
My sorry platform no so said you'll be a bit me also because the plan is an hour before program no and the best at your bonum. So
okay.
You best start your bonum so that people can come on and also enjoy. Yeah.
Before I want to say something for the doctor, but before I go see Mr. Ochamas, I go see any the Dominic Mubako. Yapon sorry or more and count him. The Daniel can be idea, but most of them you be in the meetings, you know how to talk to people's mind, talk to your mind so that I'm very comfortable. Yeah, because Mr. When the Daniel Munkasa no Mark, I know which Yapon sorry, no me by two not go phone or go from how to connect YouTube and Facebook, Zoom, comfortable, just giving what calling, that's fine. They're discussing, you know, why. Chicago, I'm sorry. Now, Josh, the doctor also, will you want us to try like 1 minute? Doctor speaking, muting. Let me share. I'm at the program. No more copyright.
Yeah, I've shared with our team, but that is not comprehensive enough because
I know. Okay, I have one that is a little bit. Let me share the screen here, and then maybe the doctor also or Bemo. How would do that? Let me share this.
Whilst you're doing that, I was going to say one thing with regards to what Josh said. Especially going to Ma Mary. What it is that throughout the week, plan starting tomorrow or even today. Every evening, maybe we'll set up a time for 1 hour, right?
Okay.
You Facebook, you bet that boy Catholic in you, right? So the link in the Bamamunti, people going there to watch every evening will make them familiar to the channels.
Okay.
You say, so the drew a nothing with a link no crowd and a channel familiar with it. And then I done so the Josh kind of done also program Nangaza will have a link, right?
Okay.
Link not for your science with their mom. I know some more the mama number broadcast or more specific platform so because the mawa is all the two WhatsApp platform nakam ze
Monkoshe.
You may deal with the yeah.
And it will also be much easier. Says Nipan will subscribe. Once I was subscribed to channel non there. On that day, no, you just start the program. You don't even need the link. All you have to because every month notification say, friend say, GCC Midwest for our live. Then you just go straight to the channel.
Oh,
So
okay.
some of these things that we need to start promoting to, especially when you're very familiar with some of these things.
Yeah. Madam was
as our members in back on join and Nidini Hunting of every iPhone and a show or as a light penny who means and back Robert me introducing one.
Oh, Daniel Manson, Chicago.
Oh, okay. Daniel Mensa Mokwaba.
Thank you.
All right.
And I think so with Josh, I think so video, I draw my attention to speakers, I know saying yeah, but just to context. Because your person interaction, your best speaker be at least on that day, if so will be facing lighter, so maybe the light is through. So for instance, Josh right now, they say, Josh, how too dark? We just see a shadow.
Yeah.
A advisor will say speakers the best on that day, we be facing sunshine, Let's say the light will throw in your face,
Yep. That's a good comment. Josh say, oh boy, the light about. Right, agenda now we share with screen. Go ahead and do it.
Bacho Pio, I have a humble request. On Saturday, there's going to be a funeral in Chicago. And I'll be speaking at the funeral home. She said, it's putting my if I'll be, maybe we talk on a quick Chilika with a gun of work. You see, the best start 9 a.m. We are cemetery. Oh, yeah, before you are aware, then by 2 look around the enemy here. And just can maybe talk a bit to me a quick Chilika so that I don't rush.
Okay. Look, I think and them say Yamia don't come on a test speaker and let me share the screen. Let's see.
Okay, good. Good.
Okay, let me now say grab it some pieces. So let me share that now dealing one type of okay, let me share this in this screen right here. Then let me see yeah, okay. I'm opening up the Minya Father Emmanuel might be busy now. We need to confirm another priest and availability. I mean, but it's okay. So it's open up. Give me a minute. Okay, so now.
So agenda, whilst you're doing that, contacts I would mind was Cincinnati. So far, Francis and the Yahuno publicity meetings in them. And the minimum say one casa would the information I cannot about St. Gabriel for now because minimum how womunya near my year put to a coin. Yes, I bear who be near my bear over some of them. So maybe you take.
Okay. Mama say omubia ba na iPhone was back here iPhone me also no why.
Daniel Mensa, but minim.
Say why.
Doctor also.
Rasa ma kwa ba. Kwame Roma. Okay. Is iPhone back right?
Right.
And why be him?
Francis, back when Francis Cincinnati, I believe.
No, Blade did you?
Daniel Mensa.
Mr. Daniel Mensa.
Okay, good. And about one sapona.
Okay, this upon.
Okay, all right. Okay, and then Mr. Kroma say you concern free Alberto Banon, but Mr. Kroma say Gabriel.
Okay.
Cincinnati. But meetings no also last time because I not seen if you want kind media for say on form media one platform but no be aka and Mr. Kroma what bet match rema why was a mission screen what the watch room
Obo my be ni background nana chreme but he never showed up.
Nana cheme no or no or ye photo sound for, but you or no nana or be and you pay Dion.
Oh no, no, young.
Now on your winter.
Okay. And I think the agenda be more links near my so far you're putting them on every.
Okay.
I can't send a link up. What about YouTube and Facebook and Zoom? No pay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
All right. Agenda, go ahead.
The program, no, there is one I just updated. Okay, let me stop. No, this one is one I want to share.
Every 12 hours with PRN short-acting narcotics administered between doses to keep pain under control.
Okay.
Pain is much easier to control when dosages are administered regularly rather than after the pain is reported. Staying ahead of the pain is a key pain control strategy.
All right, then the mayo.
Okay. Okay, program
Such as
opening prayer. The dog again, but you have number 8. Oh, I don't know if you can see. You're on mute. You're on mute.
Doc mute.
Yeah, I was asking, sir. Yeah, the time best is just one answer big Johnny because I know it's a program, you 2 hours program, right?
Yeah. Time make sure when now I was trying to let Father you might do that, but also why busy when I came say, hey, we are busy party. I can do that. And then the time I show.
Yeah, because
From 2 o'clock.
They want to know that they've been asking.
Doctor, but your funeral no almost started time being officially.
Well, 9 a.m. Ghana time.
Okay.
From there, after service, I call a CA, I could see and all that.
Yeah, I think that you started 2 o'clock the Ghana time.
Yeah, they're down here in Ghana time because this is virtual and there's no Ghana time here.
Oh no, I'm just it started 2 o'clock on time. Hope say it will take us maybe an hour to get you the doctor or no.
Sure, that makes sense.
The dog by maybe at 3 o'clock there, maybe it should be okay.
Sure. By telling me there, I'm sure so now you see a cemetery.
Yeah, but I think right. You are the last speaker, and maybe so right.
Agenda, no follow-up question to that.
Okay.
My question is, for Saturday, no, I think time near for the whole program near 2 hours.
Yes.
Now for 2 hours, for especially for speakers, more locate number of minutes so mudiwo program no so.
I'm saying Father Mobia, I think 20 minutes. Dog, but almost 20 minutes and 15.
But you're sure.
Or sending me maybe not. I thought or the mom will be 20 minutes.
Oh, okay.
20 minutes. I think 20 minutes. 20 minutes, which is an hour for the speaker. The rest will be praise and worship and right, singing and that thing. For the speaking in there, talking there is 20 minutes. Dr. Ward, 20 minutes. For Isaac, so if you're not 20 minutes, doctor to 20 minutes. Yes.
Okay, if I find it's 3 speakers in here, probably an hour.
An hour, right?
And I think there was also Dr. Wua would do some prayer session, right?
No.
And one 20 minutes. Is that not too small? Because
okay,
But the beauty and the spirituality of the program is dependent on the time and location. Trust me, sir. One speaker, he destroyed the beauty of the program, at least from my experience. And he is very strict with time. And in 20 minutes, if the individual is able to finish before 20, it will save us time. And yes, sir, the whole program will be thrown overboard.
Very boring. Right?
That's true. And that's true. And also agenda to that effect. Who is the MC? Is the MC on the call?
Dr. Kwame Nkrumah on our balance.
Okay, internet is there. Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, what they want to know Jumano pa because about maybe Columbus time na make you Chicago more time there.
There be or Cincinnati.
That's fine. Or no me time in about 3K. But yeah, no, the chance 1 hour before time, 15 minutes to program. No, praise of worship number starting. The about 3K na Dr. Kwame Nkrumah started. Yeah, Jaya man.
Yeah, obey me, I grab them 10 to 5 minutes.
Very good. Yeah, on me too. And then to buttress what Dr. Martin said, Dr. Kwame Nkrumah na obey controls are the nina. Inti minim se speakers na numbers ground between the mana. Nanye omo ya broso. I don't know how he will prompt them. So I'll test you more. Yeah, because we are virtual. Only think about my Betty. So obey control bibia me yet me. I with the agenda. Movies 2 hours news and expanding the kakra. I think that would be fair because 2 hours, 30 minutes wouldn't.
Oh, I will say, I cannot say, I mean, say, we know they say, you need Obiaso them now, or Casetamas, move. That program is okay. We don't have to rush and end.
That's true, but it's also not fair to some people because Okacho is a young call meeting 2 hours. Now, quite extend it to 3 hours. I don't know Ghana time no bomuno. Let's be realistic, right?
Okay. So, but I think let's keep it to 2 hours. And someone say meeting a guy say every as well, and then virtual internet. We don't know how to go.
Pass for him yesterday, so maybe that's part of the trigger.
So yesterday.
Yeah, it's supposed to have been written, but they didn't write it.
So now he's privately.
Okay. I
don't know if all the speakers are aware. Yeah. MC no. After the speaker no private message say even on the chat on the Ubenya let's or call chat. Won't say you throw private. Open source send me message. You can select my name.
I was the doctor or home doctor. So what question be how to do a don't first no my and I say what concerns be Fabra. David, how so the Bemini unombe coordinate anyway, no how to prompt you know, Sibia. Now, my you can mute and unmute how control Josh Bay. It's very, very important. And I made you know, Bianca.
They say, ICT for a Casan, no fee me and the bay, and you can me pretend which I say, Yan Pana, Penamna Becca committee no. On the Duman is saying, because
I was dog, Miss Rowe. So, no, plans, you be platforms, say platforms near you and they are we have just focused on the program. So, I for now they will come to discuss which platform will be good for the various communities. Now it's over. They have decided the platform: YouTube, Facebook, Zoom. We just need participants on the day program. The day program. I don't know.
And to be an saying, and never one. He said, "One more ICT for one the bit who said, I can't refer to bit my one."
Agenda.
Yes, sir.
Some more. Your friend is a more WhatsApp group.
Sorry.
Yes.
Okay, sorry, I said.
Midwest and it is a WhatsApp group speakers in our also, right?
Not all the speakers, speakers in the Omunisu.
And as open so one suggestion is Upa just create a group with all the speakers, including a friend is saying MC no. But just for that day, no.
Okay.
So now any communication be no. Now or they are too.
I think that's a good idea.
So,
thank you. Thank you very much.
Speaker X and aka 10 minutes. I'm not back row with my prompting is airdrop so you're ready. Is it a was
Exactly.
or them or tapo or a betty catchers? Oh, one hour band here ready, kind of. That will be easy, simple. All right. Any other questions or concerns on the program agenda? But right now, what we want is the for time and share so my so the MCDA Juma I assist pepe yeah technical use assist my you know the beba I promise so the beba.
And why not, Josh? The Doka and also some more. You have a platform already. Why don't you just add the speakers and the MC and me? Easy to that platform goes so the communication. We don't have to create so many platforms. So because more also right, it's easy.
But okay,
Yes.
platform as Mark Zuckerberg on charge you. Don't worry because yeah, they're too technical.
No. It's not technical. That day was just for 1 day. It's just for 1 day. So what information I make actually doctor now Josh will see it, and if it's not it's wrong, you correct me or whatever.
Okay, then we can create another one because
no. Why do you want to create so many platforms for what?
But why do you also want us to be bombarding them with our information?
No, me see on that day, on that day, it will be just that we just in the platform for that day. So don't add them right now. Tell me what I do to that platform.
Okay. If that's what you want, that's fine.
Okay, but if you want to create another platform, so that's fine. That's fine. But I was thinking that it'd be ordered that as I be a coffee soon.
Now, from your criteria, now.
Exactly my question.
Oh, dog. Oh, we make it amount.
Yeah, come my first time. Can hear me? Mu creative, you want to be a person who can hear.
Agenda the on bro.
Is my background turn upside down or what?
It's been swinging around, but I think it's okay now. We see it. Okay.
To talk about background, you know. I think said the last time, at least you know speakers, you know, and host for me, you know, have a common background.
Right, I was coming to that.
I don't know why you guys still think about that, or Obian should be me using the background, and as natural background cry is fine. But the one important thing I'm personally commenting on when it says, person who use to backgrounds, they say they are your agenda there now. Also distortion, I say and clear. There is a way to fix it. You know, person who use personal background that. I probably have to walk you through that process because with Zoom, no, it has to yeah, with Zoom, no, it has to detect a green background for it to look perfect.
Yeah.
That is how Zoom works. Open so you use virtual background, it has to detect a green background before it can work perfect. So. And there is a workaround that. It is a person use personal background and as a virtual background that within the course of the week, you know, then we can walk through that. Fix it that issue, you know. I mean, I believe so with participants, you know, they are not going to use any kind of virtual background or any personalized background. But with hosting any speakers, you know, if we want to do that, it's something that we should discuss and then know how best we can come out with a solution. So I just wanted to put this out there for us to discuss.
So I think as will be any comment or program also there, then we can move on to maybe the next thing if there's anything we want to discuss. But one thing I want to say before we go on is agenda. Between Father Emmanuel and Father Isaac.
Okay. Hold on, Mr. For the Imam I'm just trying. Okay, you do good. I'm just trying to. After our on the convention, you try to join it, but
so my thing was, Omumi and Obiano will show up, and so we don't know whether they will share their screen, right?
I'm sure. For the Imam, I'm in all lines. From is saying, so I'm trying to bring him on. Right? Okay, hold on.
Okay.
Combines the use of stimulant laxative such as senna plus a stool softener such as docusate
So whilst we're waiting, Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, your best send link the agenda this week.
Okay.
Nana South now my. So what about so with the facha me? Link at the bano. She say, and you may be a best set time be. Your channel side the bay you may Facebook ni YouTube. You better that bonum 1 hour. Okay. Our members no move WhatsApp. So I'm familiar with channels are used for the Jumadian until maybe they can go and enjoy Catholic songs. Okay. Say, hey, na Dr. Henry here already maybe know for 1 week.
Okay.
And just to clarify, and say Obu nipa no bi betima Zoom. Those who want to Zoom will be available. By Zoom, Facebook, and YouTube. There are 3 medium use. Yeah.
Oh, good, fine.
I said, hey, Albert. I said, yeah, clarify. Say, oh, want to win ye two, and say last year, two, na conflict.
Very good.
You know, you other take one. Other say over Zoom and I say WhatsApp and Facebook and I say the other one until you can combine both. That's how we
feedback. Sound fancy. We'll be in the Facebook, we'll be in the YouTube, was be Zoom. Not just where's our feedback. And no one will create technical problem for yourself. More
announcement.
Announcement. Munch one channel. So I'll come back on office. Man with and clear. You can close it and go to the next one. That is fine.
I'm sorry. Agenda. Who can some who can bandwidth no? Or you could change bandwidth no? Because any person
internet. Unsa internet. You
can say you say Chicago. I was upon a Becca which. Say Gabriel, the Nkrumah is on online. So Unkwana Idijao, Padaruma.
Yeah.
Which now Ubers require sorry platforms. So now Mukwa sorry as a mayor means which I'm online as a Mubaka. Ojam because say Gabriel, I'm mother if I'm no. I saw the man as
this I only a call a honum, but I can't be a name of phone. We only a call be a quiet place. This only a
Okay. Okay, Jimmy Rowe, and Yawangasa. Padaruma, which I know what to was here. I say before no channel say Yapona say we have more information now. For a catch for you, no, my educator, no, or my I'm steps near you. I'm not what the witch room. Say, Matthias, Mr. Okay, one hour by a channel.
I don't know if Mimi told you, but
that's me to be.
Okay, so I talked to Liz. She said that she did approve the pass.
Yeah, let's go. Agenda.
Yeah, Mr. Moke. But
yeah, make one.
I sorry online I say virtual tomorrow.
Yeah, online, you go online, you go in person.
Okay, good.
Some of them
it's okay.
Okay, so yeah, too far. It's in a unify or honor.
Okay, it's okay. So tomorrow, Mr. Moke, whatever, no what to bus here. I think for my budget, what's my banner?
Me who knows so.
I'll make sure it's well announced to our people. Yeah, started now, but details, you know, maybe or China will make sure that we give them the final details.
I think that to add to Cincinnati for no so explanation based simpler for woman. Omo base Zoom, they advise about say we better download the Zoom app no from our app store before the meeting. Say with the link, and you just click on it and it takes you there.
And the interesting thing is,
and then oh, okay. And then secondly, no, the second option personally, I would advise say the second option before Zoom should be YouTube before Facebook.
Yeah.
Because YouTube, no, basically phone be with YouTube. And you click the link in this one. Link near best and that day active that or send or click here at alcohol. But with Facebook, no, depending on your phone, some complexity kakra. So when you kind of tech savvy kakra, yeah, within your plan, you try Facebook, no, a bit funny.
Yeah.
If say communication can be there, no, actually I can Zoom ni YouTube natural or more, you be capture or more.
Yeah,
Facebook no cry, you jive Facebook no for now.
Yeah, no so because I am confident on more Facebook. Wow.
Right.
You
need an account.
Yeah, they have to create an account and then all kind of stuff. And you know, let's stress more on the Zoom, no, YouTube, no.
Okay. Agenda. My question back could be my.
Okay, go ahead.
Already we're going to buy a room to expand the number of Zoom participants a bit to carry. In your estimate, if you say anybody does have Fansenka will be a grand YouTube, any Facebook, Midwest program where Nipa never know about 300, 200.
I don't think so.
You know, do you think we keep Zoom to 100 and then everything else go to the other channels, or still let's buy it?
Okay, before you the technical or for the more, I don't know in the time or with my agents or check, because let's hear from him too about the other anyone can talking and say confirm the speakers. No, we will see everything so that they will before any call.
Okay.
Congregation number on any account, because I don't know the better for that. Hello, what do you think?
The audio is air connected. Yes, or some beside the view.
Alternative methods for pain management
Colombo, phone papa, my father, the phone,
father or phone papa, who could phone papa me.
Father, phone me, who friend now, no voicemail, do me message on the phone.
The voicemail I am. What should that person bash here? Father, who could phone me?
Hello, father.
by some individuals. Whether evidence-based studies prove
let's talk about the outcome. Ahmed, what's it's a number, no, yes, 200 or 300, then we have to.
Zoom now gives us only 100, right, Josh?
I'm sorry, are you from father from saying about 1 member?
Okay. You know, we want to take our final decision because this week Josh is going to buy the extra rooms.
Abed.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, with we know agenda but I think we have to increase the way, no.
Okay.
We have to increase the number, no, because 100 will be is too smaller. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I bet you a lot of people will go Zoom than way, no.
Okay. Yeah. Got it. Because I don't quite fancy. It has a name. All right. Yeah, I think then we don't have to discuss that. So Josh, after that, no, ultimate tomb.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. And this say obi wo Zoom ho. No be so YouTube a. Fairly awa wo YouTube no be hu do wo Zoom na do wo Zoom so hu do YouTube na.
Exactly. Because this year you call YouTube yeah was nyina ye wo ho.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Feed no ya pick every Zoom na ya call Facebook ni YouTube. Sa na tie.
Okay.
But omo Facebook ni YouTube no omo ni audio bia input. Omo ntimi mmam but Zoom phone dey say omo kwan omo betim kura kasa bi. But no ye be mute obia.
Yeah, dey be omo kwan kura.
Aha. Difference.
And now me and fancy maybe I may am saying, he now said the Yamame.
There's all Zoom. There would need choice.
Not compare YouTube. Now,
YouTube. Now, YouTube now, YouTube move papa. Zoom now, you're familiar until they're cohort.
Okay, now, for us, if I getting sending emails and as make him new.
Josh,
I don't know. I don't know. You do forward to your email, but problems no. We should bring it down to very low level to excuse the ordinary people how they can make it very easy for them.
Exactly.
Yeah. Because I was right.
Exactly. That's why we.
And then if you want to forward it to your email, you just click the side and do forward, and the link will take you to your email if you want to do something. And yeah, I say we'll be in front of the back.
Exactly.
But what you remember? Let me see the participants. The number is 10 now. Okay, Padima, still there. Okay, 80, I will say, 200, no, that one is how much? You have to pay how much more?
I'll talk about that. Mr. Dr. Martin will be here, not say best excuse now, because I think, sir, what beside the questions, young so address it. And it's a agenda of my client, I don't know.
Okay, yeah, that's good.
And something
Dog Bacho, I don't remember, say, and I say so boy.
Oh yeah, it is.
I don't know, Dr. Bacho, do you want to stay or you have something present you want to leave so that that's
one humble suggestion after that master. Once you say no, any also we are here and kind of way, Yamia Homo Brana, Ekutai. And you can be sure, sir, your members not to do no high. And to make stress and company for a animal plan that on your exam punch. And can set you one day aside between now and Sunday, Company for and from one pie on the program. So the spirituality of the program, we encourage our members after it. That'll be my humble suggestion.
All right.
Thank you very much. And Father by
that's a waba. Father Emmanuel Abba. And here that's Dr. Martin. Father Emmanuel Akwaba. Father, who was it too? Who food there no hang no, I think that's not working. But yeah, that's okay. Laptop there no moment we are muted. Unmute yourself. I can see you, but it looks like you're muted. Okay, now you are unmuted. You can talk. Father Akwaba.
Yeah.
And the agenda now a question be my father. So me.
Really?
Agenda that's also.
Oh, me
Father Abba, Father Emmanuel Abba.
Do some granny.
Agenda Timinka. All right, on Timinka. The maybe I think the agenda you address it issue no. See your Zoom subscription one of my 100 participants and a bit me a call so now question let me be do you still think there's the need? Francis concluded that we should do it. We don't want any event a bit do a fin year call subscribe until you better throw in $50 and get extra rooms and get 500 participants for Zoom. So that one is already resolved. Yeah.
What do you mean?
Yeah, I think you're tonka.
Oh no, I thought I was on mute, but now I was on until I was trying to unmute. But okay, yeah, that's fine. Let's do that. Let's do that.
So that one has been settled. Me Jama now, Father Bay. Now what questions we are with the man or not?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, as you can see, Dr. Martin also and quite in for this. And yeah, discussion how the corona. I wish Anka also, but it's okay. But say the only maybe we will try to see the locations of the speakers and see how we can bring them control. So one I use it is a program. I've shared the program. Is number 6 now. Number 6. We don't know whether Father Isaac or you and see how we can bring them in control. So I don't know if you work confirm or not with Father Isaac.
Emmanuel.
Some catch wrong.
Father, you know, because I can't hear him.
Internet in any room one.
You have now wouldn't say I talk about Ohio because Ohio band where they're huge. But or mute. Okay. About that. Okay,
yeah.
Father.
Agenda.
Yeah, brother.
Yeah. I started me call but Masaba. The thing is Makase Edinka, you know, I don't want to be doing everything. So now me try I bring a father Benjamin name Father Isaac in, but Father Benjamin should be do no court mission appeal. And the Father Isaac accepted. And me be say on your talk no problem. Menena kawatias here. I will stand in for any say later I will prepare also. It is a in case of last minute change I can take over and do it. Okay. For Isaac Benya, since Sahadi already Benya hosting because of Omon Betonyomo. Into a big deal. Into also a map for Isaac in Subako Cincinnati. So now yes, program no crown. I think so the why and I come about you need to also give me deep for final remarks, you know. Now all the show. May closing prayer. My mother talk on me closing prayer my condition, yeah, and also change, you know. Now I'm say introduction also so maybe I say me who say me din show. Welcome also so message on you me din for on yet. And the second exposition, blessed are you. Oh, okay. And the way to me channel for Isaac Enyan. With my father Isaac Enyan.
Okay, last one I was spelling saying.
Last name, no, I think say a YAN. Minimum is a Y and I say amen. Francis also.
Yeah, for ENYAN Enyan.
Okay, thank you.
Now,
and I bet me bow.
No, okay, Father.
You bet my track of my top opera. Opening prayer, Father. Father Mankwa so dear Amankwa dear.
What is full name?
John
John Amankwa.
Reverend Dr. John Amankwa.
Titles don't have a couple.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Professor, Doctor.
I see on pet trouble.
Yeah. So may update you in then. Okay.
And agenda, you know, say opening remarks and Yamina was a major flow.
Oh no, where you know prepare I go fine. Okay, don't worry. I'll take care of that later. So okay, so President Worship Team, you know, there will be if you the organized house, right? What is his name?
Yes, exactly. That's what we're gonna be.
Okay, good. So Dr. Wa is set. He's set. Okay, the marathon. The team know. Okay. This number 6 is set. Number 7. The song, you know, say it will still be the team, right?
Yeah, the team, unless either Cincinnati or St. Gabriel's and Matthias, and answer Mohon will be ready so better to we can.
We Christian man is for cry. It may I got more baby as to you more. Kenya, but at the time, you know, I too close to to tell them to get ready. But we don't
too close to say, organize more.
We don't want people to be gathering so maybe if 1, 2 or 3 persons can just be somewhere and sing. I mean,
So when I international choir master, maybe or home.
This is what I would say. Yeah, you're from Betonium, choir and guys and Christian mothers because all draining. I think they can represent them. So if you cannot find a group, I think they can take it nice and simple.
Okay, I'll talk to Chicago for so that it will be balanced. But the thing is, how to get a video no host. So I consider Dominic, they can help with that. So that's why we are trying to. So for Isaac, and if I know, okay, Josh, and Abbott, for Isaac in the talk, how are you going to manage that? Blame the back of Bolan as a day.
You knew Bia Cincinnati. This is what I want to say.
Are you
host on your host? Because the end is a Ubala knows one host, Josh will take care of it from that side. Unless there be a camera there, then maybe Francis will have to take a camera and go.
We need him. We don't want him to be a stranger. Is it possible for you to call him right now? So we're available. At least see what is going on.
That is correct. I know.
Last week, my friends, I tried to get out any problem, but we don't want that because Dr. Gabriel, I share experience. I'm talk to your landing program. They were trying to communicate with him to mute, and then about 3 minutes, the program was silent. Nobody knows what was going on.
I know they're important, but even before that,
don't before that. Let Father do it. Let's wait. Don't.
I'm throwing in another thing, which is the same thing. There was another F, which represent perhaps father. I was here, baby. My name's also your father. Is that your bundle in the yeah. Is that Father Safo Kantanka or what's that?
Oh, David.
Oh, it's what promote
David, I will change it. No,
agenda. What nation are we inviting?
This is Francis. It's Francis. It's not Father.
Oh, okay.
Do you see Father?
Good afternoon.
Don't rush.
All right.
Yes. And Commander last week, they are not.
Father Mankwa. Internet, my opening prayer, very, very important. The opening prayer, do know on your link in here, you have to come on Zoom, right? But I'm sure the Reverend Father Dr. Mankwa, the Zoom there should be something he might have used to teach us something. Then it should be a big deal. Because I know they need the ones or basso near activity, man, right?
Yes. And also you are here to test it. Hello. Maybe original name is a kakra.
Oh boy.
Hello. Hello, Father. Hello, Father. Hello.
No quick one. I think concerning you coordinate with Christian mothers or whichever group but one person catch on said Zoom it works on obedient means anything you said they are singing in
I was
Annie.
Okay, sorry.
I bet you coordinate say they will meet at one location and then they will sing from one computer. And now person may bring it to your notice. You say, yeah, man, baby, this it has to be from one location and link it different phones and Antonio.
I bet simple.
Yeah, that's what
I bet I'm picking
okay, thanks. Hello. Hello. Only where say a friend na ya range na one ya betine ebia Josh one Josh na ya bet I didn't come on ya hun bia ba oni fi why busy or so baby. Yeah.
Okay, all right.
My catch is my friend not ya range no my.
Okay. And then but is there any other suggestions or concerns or anything?
Yeah, program also there. I think we are good. Yeah, we should be good now. to now finish it time near you know their mind and then my communicate.
Okay, to talking about the time, Father, before you came, now I think I know I can ask him. You were talking about every speaker 15 to 20 minutes. Now Albert was saying maybe 20 minutes, but the doctor may say 20 minutes is good, even if it can be less. Now Albert look at the program, no, you man be incubate 3 hours instead of 2 hours, no, and it be 2 news. But then I was saying, say, let's keep it like that because it's a virtual.
It's too late. It's too late to say go back to 3 hours.
No, that's not what I said. In fact, what I said was, if you think 2 hours will be too, you be overflow there. It's better we make people aware say the 30 minutes are coming. Now, mom says 2 there. Man, no matter say started 3. We need to start at 3 and end at 5 because it will not be fair to some people. Now, instead of 5, now I've done it 5:30. That was my argument. It is 2 hours. Okay, let's stick to it.
But what can you?
No, that's what I said. Yeah, man, I said the Ghana time is not allowed for virtual program because say I saw them there. You can tap on my shoulder and say, "Oh,
okay,
virtual, okay. Yeah, virtual." Because yeah, no, in the 3 years that they do, that's what I was saying.
And then Albert,
yeah,
your best start. You see 2. Your best start. Normally, no. Also 5 minutes, 10 minutes. You be a nyari. Will be a better. The way you starting the 2. 3 or baby, 2 or baby. No mean to put 2 hours and year a program there. 10 minutes, 15 minutes to be back also. And also I never by new intention say but it me you know. And you need here 1 hour talk on now 1 hour can chama prayers no any other you know. So talk on only 20 minutes in only is no issue so be hard. But yeah, no 2 hours 30 minutes now minim how yeah bo who the rules house I'll catch a man for the 30 minutes so I don't know say too late. Yeah, we have only let the channel to let people know
Father,
officially. Yeah.
Program ready call and yes 2 hours, but see I go 2 hours 30 minutes. So my point was yamfa time no now speakers in hours say 20 minutes at 20 minutes. But if we think said Dr. Wu say I'm told that he's going to pray. And you know, mostly all more bumpers are talks kakrabi share him. And then I mean push said, see if he's at 20 minutes in enough. Let's add something. Now expand it to 2 hours 30 minutes because right now it's 2 hours. What will not be fair? They say Yakachan for say 2 hours. Now you have do so we now expand go 2 hours 30 minutes. That has been my argument.
It's okay. It's okay. Say expand the brain episode or drop off and no drop off. It's okay. We can
see. Okay, let's go.
We can't control everything. Only say me other programs say also 2 hours talk on here, you know. Yeah, and come 3 hours extra. No we lines no mungo no we talking. Is that okay?
And that's and the kind of because yeah, within 2 hours you can be a pet. You can be a penny and 2 hours, no.
Right. Right. So but so obi kasa chawana say bebresana as I say 7 right.
Agenda. 30 minutes in the count never boy, you can count on yanko.
Oh no, so I know they say Father we are not changing the program but when a bar is fine. So let's just leave it and say happy. Now my other concern was Paramankwa I blame Mantida okay. I was the opening prayer no. Or no, how are you going to help him?
Agenda, sir, a Faraman, he doesn't there, sir, over Zoom. So, introduce yourself by way now, they will meet him and then he prays and then we'll move on. And I bet
exactly.
Right.
Yeah. Should come on Zoom. Or they call YouTube. They have the freedom to go on YouTube. What would you want to be out there with the way Zoom? The agenda. Let's say Zoom link and all now best distributed to them and no for their more mama.
Okay, so right now you agree say a platform I create another platform for the speakers and
no, I'm not creating I think what we said is that we are adding them, and that's where it's a problem. We'll add everybody else on this call to our platform, maybe around when? Thursday?
After a Thursday meeting.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, Mpacho, me was suggestion, Kakra.
All right.
Mutian.
Mm-hmm.
Mpacho Muti.
Mpacho.
Yeah, minim say your first yeah correction and maybe this idea, but Sebia minim Sebia Shaswa, sir at will no Sebia woman bed donate to Bibia. How do we do that? And it's not necessary.
Well, I see. You can't, but unfortunately, you know, fundraising. My main original or castle by Kobe, a committee, be a cojoa lines on Higa. I don't meeting. I don't know was Higa is about appeal to community. Be a Manacasa only prepare for one team on joining committee. Be sorry, one Sunday na on fun 2 money. So we be so or sending BB to a regional. The person will come and we appreciate that. But Chicago, there, sorry, I'm saying, Omar Kawasim, you know, I'm sorry, I'm saying Secretary Kawasim, but the way I say appeal, that wasn't how I call. Yeah, but it's too late because they a bit many yes remember that you say your financial secretary address a bit more to be a platform so after be a platform so and I be a maybe a bit more count a treasure and so we say. And as will be a better community be about to be or DBP marriage now. Person can do that through all the different forms of payment. You know, I think we can do that.
Okay, you me that's it.
All right. Yeah. The agenda, you know, do provide numbers and I kind of platform after Thursday, as Josh said.
Okay.
Manchester link in the crowd ready. They can get it from there, but I also appeal say link near ready. I would send them individually to their phone numbers as well. And number one, so the one group no platform so on cause me link because I thought that group na nam say yeah kasa kesi ni be push link no be go akoshe baby na ve ohun
okay.
Yeah, that was.
I was one line. I'm sending you whatever I have right now to your inbox. Dr. Fada Amankwana, I don't have. I think I have it. And then Fada Isaac, I'll check into Mr. Biblioke. Send him out. I'm sending
Okay, Albert, me the father nyane Fada Amankwa de bro. Why?
Matty. All right. Yep. I don't know. Say team more maybe can. And for the Emmanuel and Dr. Martin agenda. The more maybe movie say pay attention to her.
I'm say nyame adoma timelines no say program maybe opening PR 5 minutes here there then nyame adoma by Thursday you be finalizing nyame will be answer can be.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. What kind? I don't know. There, as I can't say, yeah, can see a bit take a decision when we want to start streaming some songs on the platforms every evening. Maybe time there, me can 6 different from more into Chicago, Cincinnati. Time Ben, yeah, yes, I'd never boy. That's it. It will be a Josh the better platform, no so and you for 1 hour. We are just trying to create awareness for the week. Time Ben appropriate 6 p.m., 7 p.m., 8 p.m.
8 Eastern wouldn't be bad. 7 here. And access 7:30 Eastern there.
Yeah, let's say 7 one more. Now yes, we have 8 p.m. No.
Yes.
As ebe 1 hour there, and the moment train brand him 1 hour.
At least 7 Eastern time now. IS6 Mohonum.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
Yep. Especially if we want to do throughout the week. Hano, we'll start at 8 or Thursday, they can't watch it because your program. But 7 will be appropriate for the entire week. Yeah, no, say a working mama there 6 p.m. Chicago. Doesn't work.
If I tell you, so when you live stream now here, a bit much according to YouTube now.
Yes, you are delete. And not the end, you have not the hard channel you delete near the or not your number.
Okay.
Yeah.
We have no argument, you know. Me had my 17. Be an man, you be a dear chummer.
The big cry, let's start here.
Yes, start your channel.
Okay, Ochina, because your class around your conversation. Then we start. Okay, got it. So far, my name is Father Bia, my main clarifies I don't know what it is, and it's a your person create awareness in 7 p.m. Bia no Josh day or the number call Facebook and YouTube. That's a ball for 1 hour. Near share link in all group Bia platforms. Said the bank who be a channels and no throughout the week. At well, no people could go and enjoy music. And a bedroom next week, next they are familiar with the channels. Yeah, final leaders never say a new that's the goal. Yeah, create awareness. So that's what we are talking about.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now, okay, so channel no only have a host name with the convention name there. So we call and say this is getting up to the virtual convention. Did you have the name there?
Yes.
Convention name, and I can put it there.
Agenda made the YouTube link at 2. I made send it with there, but Oklahoma, your Facebook channel, your Facebook page, YouTube page, now has Yedino.
Okay, good. Okay,
because the meeting right now is being streamed. Because
I'm looking at it right now. Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, so right now, everything is being streamed right now. So
it has everything. Yep. Any question before we adjourn this one? And then I think the takeaway is a program agenda the Bemayan, a complete one. And then we are looking out. Say Father Isaac, you're ready within the week, you're not the best schedule, maybe a time, 30 minutes or something to walk him through how he goes about this. So I have we're familiar, so because I bigger 15 minutes near me. So far, I think takeaway is a no.
Dr. Martin, this session by say, we should have a prayer session towards this program. We should have a special prayer. Even I don't know how we can do that. Sebia and you know born father back Kasabi be na mu dia ka ho a. Na ka senye the bia no father be one audio recording bia. Na enyum bo wi na father voice no ya baka ho as empire bia. Ya baka ho to promote I don't know, is that possible?
Yeah, better executives.
I got an award invite you for no. Southwest for us.
National? You talk about national?
And national such individual groups, no. So national they come on man. Yeah,
I'll do that. Me fly na platform, but link I'm waiting. So Josh, okay, maybe if in area.
Many flyers no flyer now they come on.
Yeah, fly them they call.
Chicago for Maryland group no, Chicago group no na. Joe Monzo group no.
Chicago.
Hey, New York rather, sorry.
So I just posted on the national platform no. But I think the okay material I have to do a formal invitation.
Maybe sir.
This
year virtual
right. And Josh, Mr. Yeah, link with the flyer no be more just the two no combining link in the flyer and never send them so I can just forward it and write a message attached to it.
That's it.
All right. So agenda empire dasem. I know that you be jam executives, but I think what he meant is a executive team no grano. You have a prayer session to pray to prepare. And there are no participants, not per se. No also just it. Because we say the can't that means we are inviting everybody, which is okay. It doesn't spoil anything, but behind the scenes, I think he was talking about.
Yes.
Yeah.
Auntie Mary.
Father, no.
Auntie, with Bibi no there with the madam was in answer my fracano him say movie wa mo ya we say yama me antimary wahwe ni nua a kise oni ne bibia ohima organa ya na obesra item bia wa program se oba bebese na otwe ni wafru mu kana ya man ya konti ya man ya kubio na ya mompa ma no na abusu ni nya no benya rechichire otimi ba lies wana program emu abana mikaze di enyomo kono ntimi kra ni amate de emezi o mana hode aba or the abaso region in Ama Yako.
Medamo in us, Yamin
all right, Mama. Yako. Dominic, you know another wakata. Okay, it is a Bibian Hodia.
Okay.
You better join meeting.
Doctor, Bibi wa overcome for convention is it in the convention Bibi wa won yanka yan ratio ina
yes what be o ana ate me link na me hu ni na me hu de meet na baso ye na hia me
I think that o question ni de zoom na obeba so
na mo ka de anya sa dia ka mo zoom na mo Facebook ni nka ni nka ya ka
yes I see free na zoom na oba so
mo can say oba on suit na the project suit
Mate.
Na background no George you virtual background Kwame Kasa virtual background no convention by banana. How are you going to help him to put it na gebenya na speakers no obi a background no be but anyway
okay mama share my screen na me nyai
Major mo why na me so continue to ade
yan share the doctor background and what they feel like you see.
Yeah. Agenda fathers of Pesoko, Madam Umpire, my boy, we are who decision back where so take you know the Yebeja Makabi umpire and this Yambayano. Go on, Shadang address it.
Oh, okay, you know, before convention umpire, no. And only a senior doctors in for the Debakusion, Saturday say, baby, for the whole community, and I say, baby. A virtual and to my father. The father. What I say in piano.
All right. My coin no father mumpire. Yeah, the father.
Father cool.
Father okay.
Oh really?
Yeah, okay.
And there's a father new
okay,
now and change you know virtual you know you cut is a bumpy virtual you know so be virtual background on and it will be bad on the background virtual.
And Josh will screen.
All right.
But in that case, that means Josh will have to send you the picture, the card, the convention. That does it.
Oh, father, oh.
Now, be father back or no judgment, ni phone there na.
Okay.
Yes, we email na make kind.
Remember.
What are you from them?
Where GCC email internet.
Oh, okay. Wait, yeah, yes, sir.
It's when the moon crying.
Now, Judge, say I didn't send you notice. You say your meeting attendees are waiting now. You're late.
When you're late, that was wrong. When I am late.
Oh, but pass Mama might be Chicago near might be, huh? Dominic, oh,
I still am emailing them home.
Yeah. That guess which you best sign.
Oh, two screens on.
That means you want it.
Okay, I feel you.
What about desktop?
Yeah.
Albert, Metesa will be some assembly.
Okay.
Meeting on Facebook. Hey, meeting on YouTube.
What about that song? Why? Late basa. Akwaba.
Dabi, Monfan Cheme, another Monfan Cheme. I said, me ye Juma meeting be back and forth, Kakra.
Okay. Yate.
Yeah.
Anyhow.
Matekasa. I know. Hey, David, man, come back and some mamma show my
work. Me to a young one, way not technical.
Hey, Mammy, what?
Come on, now. Obvious.
All right. Basically, no. Oko a virtual background that TFN is set under settings. That anyway, kind of shit.
But Josh, so be useful. How does he approach this? Because are we saying that speakers already, of course, they will use laptop, but it is MC on go here flexibility. It is almost or the phone can he change the background?
I believe they should. Try your phone, but there should be a capability for that.
Okay.
You know.
Your screen settings on your
settings on your. Sure.
Yeah.
All right. Let's go here. Still, it looks like a no.
Settings general.
Okay. Give me a second.
Oh, but me who background and filters be
Yeah, that is what I'm showing. Okay, until oko honoma, oko background honum na. O say may na ba is and my original na show honum.
Okay.
So and then with the new Zoom update, you know. I think it's a new update in a 5 point something. Until you have two options, which is a virtual background and then video filters.
Filters, okay.
But old one there, it gives only the virtual background. If it's a virtual background source, you can either add an image, say uni image or that. You can just add an image. If I say be make up pictures, I think say one image pen. So if I say the image, you know what I had that. Then I will select the image. The selected image now is automatically come on as this. But share picture nimu me video nimu friend is say mu ye pa na won say
attend
yeah miti no ho attend bisa say I blurry bisa no. Then when you look under virtual or say I have a green screen and then mirror my video. So me click mirror my video now. A bet turn whole video no to the opposite side.
Okay.
Now let me turn the once I some and name pictures in the
yeah.
So that is not what we want. So just keep the mirror my video no unchecked. Then I have a green screen no check here no. So what check here no. What will happen is with Zoom no say I'm kind no. It has to detect a green background in whatever picture now will be used. So she'll have at least a very small amount of green image at the background. So as I say, if only say only good graphic card that it be at 7 is a maybe there's a man check at least you know it makes me look a bit okay. But say only good graphic card na say unya sesa virtual background na a look here, then it means say what it means in say Zoom is trying to tell you say it's not the green background for it to work or function well. You know you have to have a green background. Everyone say be away. What will happen is you can select let me see the filters. You know, I don't need any of these filters.
Yeah, I don't think you do.
Yeah, we don't need that. So
yeah. I think we can leave it default now without the green, unless I wore green screen.
Yeah. So basically, we always have to have like a green background. If I say me call her say na me if you honoma, it should give me and once a case na ba be daso. So I click this box now. What I see now. After I click it, I have a green screen now. Zoom is trying to tell you, say, select any green background that what way you know. So it is funny say be I'm a picture no green you or so. All I have to do is just select any portion of my picture now. It will green you know. Then Zoom will automatically recapture the whole video or image for you and then set everything for you.
Yeah,
that is how it works. But without that, in the
use the
I don't
default.
think so. Yeah, I don't think so. Because when if you are now share your home, now the case and 2 1 must pick the color. So share maybe a small friends a box now a was the honor.
Yeah.
Medicare and also pick the color. So Zoom is trying to tell you, sir, you have to pick a green background color. Until no say is a me image, you know, green woman as me click here no so.
Will pick it.
The case I know will allow you to select any background that is green. It won't say me select red. Makonya red, you know. At least it's a bit stable. So you can just keep selecting different colors from your background, and then Zoom will just adjust the whole video and the camera for you. That's how it works.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is that we now okay. The best is that we now when you John the net, you know, without
you know, we John and normal unisa.
Better that way.
Yeah, better that way. It's not because say yeah, you said yeah, then and you know, be you regular, be using regular background, you know, just to avoid all these, you know, funny saying.
Okay, all right, thank you.
Now,
yeah, something just came to my mind. Say, program no, even though that day no, IT for is supposed to be be behind the scene, but I think say it will be good say before we start and after the opening prayers no. We'll let one of you speak at the how we use virtual you know for everyone as a home be the money you meet you say and somebody talk about the technology we are using and because it is very important and the opening remarks no maybe one of you will let you speak about say program Zoom, Facebook, the open source area, video, say, or you probably something like that. I think it's very important.
I think it's a good idea, but I think that's what we want you to do this weekend because Saturday because I said no, but I don't know class with that, right? And we wouldn't want to waste some of your time, which is very small. But the MC, no, we'll have to we'll let the MC say all these things within 2 minutes. On your opinion, the first thing you can say, more say, more money that no.
I mean, MC no be by team who back you know the
it's not going to take a lot of time because already
take time. It's just I'm allocating just for 5 minutes to it.
And what would we be saying different from what you will say tomorrow at church?
Oh, no, tomorrow say you better because original. You better because original.
Right? Because that's
no. Now you assume say let me tell you. Every Sunday you cut keys or before mass or because say don't pick up the call. Don't pick up the call, picking up the call people do it all the time. People talking every day before mass as you still get some people who be doing it. I said, all right, I can't okay. AG, I was thinking, say, one of you is just a matter. Say, if you think you can do it, so somebody else can do it. Say, yeah, this is the technology where we are using, or we have a program here or Facebook. The working in a do an ESF. I want to be my shaman microphone, but share microphone, share microphone, so prepare something so that will set them the tone for say we are on a differently. I think we are catching for somebody to talk about the whole thing. About the whole thing that we are doing, the process, how it's going to do it. I don't think it will be taking time. For 5 minutes, 5 minutes to
agenda. So that's what the MC is for. So because he can include that with his introductory remarks. Sorry, I won't come from the beginning. No. I think it's the same thing. Because of time factor, no, I'm even though it's 5 minutes, but 5 minutes, now 1 hour. Not 1 hour, then it takes or add more time. In the MC will be able to make that announcement.
MC no MC no. Or no, the technical know-how to this, no, it's not as much as.
Well, I think the amount so can MC no bit me that announcement and say yes, Facebook and YouTube, and I think so no. The third one will be say you be mute you be so that everybody will be aware, so everybody is muted with the exception of the speakers. Those are the only 3 things for me. I come and quite the idea a bit media out for
I think agenda Masenya new perspective.
Okay.
Yeah, technical team. Maybe we'll create. I don't know whether it's possible. Say so. Be basso 3 medium to me cry and that. Nkamo catch them ahead of time. Nanka. You benya WhatsApp link. Yeah, they test us and then we call them to have them. Akwasi could do that behind the scenes. That would be the only benefit. By announcement, as they said, no, I'm seeing canon technically. And also, no, can lie, so and the background man will not be there to know, right? So ahead of time, they said, don't do no one to me a man or technical challenges. Call this line for help. But line also they will be doing there. Let's take the focus from because my internet mute me. I don't have any technical problem to solve. All that I need to do is to focus on what they are saying, right? I'm there. I don't need any of those. YouTube, they can't disturb us. You know, I think we have solution, but Obi own to me man, let's say focus to say Obi person about one to me, how do we have that person?
Okay.
Right?
But yeah, and sometimes Obi no or maybe until me be almost afraid on your fro or no so oh na I didn't always to find friends be a be me say oh didn't mean it says the okay number na you be chance any between no na as you problem be a friend number we na
call this number for help. Next time the focus number jumedie na ye di no so because or so na oni challenger or no oni problem wanya frɛ we ya mute no ɔto no wotie nti ɔno de yenya but the ntimi man na say you make sure say so bi enya bibi sa on frɛ live ne ya moa no. I think that would be the best solution. Right? Nti ebenya number bi a yebetimi dia yes hard no.
Yeah, I think say Dominic ni akwesi upon bet me I yes hard na man.
All right. The edru higher the number be ma MC into all start no aka. So unim obi a ontimi ma they should call. They should let them call that number and then we'll solve the problem for them.
Yeah.
All right. Any other EBI person addressing? Asana Yama cat keys Dr. Kwame Nkrumah Bompaya mai. All right. Technical team, do we want to come on Thursday for about 30 minutes just to do our final touches? If there are any outstanding things we want to talk about. So Thursday, 9 p.m. Agenda best meeting.
Thursday night, time 9 Eastern.
9 Eastern.
Oh, Mr. I'm from away.
Hey, agenda.
I almost link.
Let's send the link ahead of time to you.
Okay.
Agenda. Obi and Fro when I do so abra.
I am from you.
From now. What was that? 7 dollars meetings. Also, you use mentors. They program in Thursday on.
Yeah.
Mentors. You know, mentees initial.
But one last Saturday night, I late. Or say I'm friend.
That would be nice. Agenda by opening remarks was oh yeah, I'm framing to mama.
Saturday in Kwan or so worry. Saturday in Kwan, I don't also worry.
Hey.
All right. I spent almost 2 hours, I guess.
2 hours, yes.
Yeah,
Dominic, I was see Francis. I the Masipa Mama Hopo the there was some doing to cause name one in Saturday with my young one and it's Sunday. I come. Hey, now program you can't Saturday there no detail. Sunday day is your own when they just for them going to
I know your mass in Timon now, so I'm not your account. Because
right, I know some money for because of them they just okay.
Exactly. I will be through the same medium now.
Okay.
Yeah, speaking about that, me refuse. Sunday na father man kwasi a father's number celebrate. You know, I don't know how they're gonna do it.
I know they mean new idea.
Oh, sir, and minimum.
New idea. I just asked for now and be collaborating. We never talked about that. But you must know kui. That would be an interesting one. Virtual mass. That is virtual mass square. All right. So Bibi Bass are Thursday, but Nanya Francis walk up our camera. They're good now. The same thing. What do feed the bar? Not Josh are picking what distributor. That's what it's going to be. Within the week, it's a Bibi Bobby dream platform where you can drop it there. And more so yet, you can drop it to agenda. He'll pass it on. So far. Agenda yes how the program bebre and they hear him before Thursday.
Oh, me is here. I mean you can I'm going to share enemy is here great.
All right. And yeah, Dr. Kwame Nkrumah Bompire man yeah sorry I meetings is about him is a brahe. Also.
So cool. Okodia Columbus from Mom who are eating.
Columbus Vampire doesn't anymore.
Also, now I'm meeting.
Me was so I say mom meeting you and I'm meeting who some na
one I will meet you when my
okay. Well, ja no advance some kronkron de die mu. Ya mo awrade ho. Ona boss ronya. Awrade tie empaibo.
Yes,
Otumfo no odman kwa yakopon ayeye ne na ase nkan ye da wase when ya dokasi awade amayen a osi yeni wasafo mananim awrade anuan bebre no amom nyim de ese mbabo amadwumadi ayedie nyina achi ni akoye bibi o mahwe bia do mo nyina ehyewnsa mpanifo mo tum ho asi ho so mo hwa amadwumadi akoso edi ni nyina ehyewnso asore ma no awrade se de beye nimonyam abeba wudirim boy hon ban na ade beye sign no how ya ade ya abeti atuse we yesu awrade be yin nyina afi yeso no ame ya ho de na buta ye si ani so no yebeti ma ye na akwa wiye na de animonyam ma odin no ye de ma me mere so a wahwe ni nua ye hye won so awrade una opepa ni wa manisuo pa ye nua be ni won musuo nyina na hye ne de na hye ne ma boy nyina ye ho ban ma de ye ye no fa so pamra so ni amregu ayi ni na senka awra na Jesus Christ na ebisa wo won no hum kronkron na tiase de hin wo emra eni we we ja no ban sum kronkron
enyo. God bless you all.
God bless you. Thank you.
Good night. Good afternoon.
Bye bye. Have a great day.
Program me the bro right?
But I would have meant for then.
Okay, great.
Them. Yeah. All right. Yeah, back as actually.
Yeah.